Hi. I'm not going to say my name, but I'm going to do like little videos talking about my life because I'm going to turn 25 in June 18, and I would like something to go back and listen to. And if you are able to listen and able to stay, I hope that you enjoy it. And yeah, I'm just making this just in case when my frontal lobe develop, I don't forget things, or I don't know. It's just something to get things out of my chest. It is something that I always was like thinking to make but never do, but now I'm doing it. First, disclaimer, I'm going to be speaking about some things that might be triggering, and also um English is not my first language, so if you find it annoying, please just stop listening. I don't like you to be annoying. You don't have to listen to this, so it's not necessary. But if you want to, thank you. So I just want to start when I was really little. For some reason, I remember a lot of things when I was little. But I also remember like bad things. One of my oh my god, one of the memories that I remember that is like, like the first thing like my mind's go, the first memory that my mind goes to when I think when I was little is one time when I was like in kinder, like really, really young, maybe 6 years old or 5 years old. I remember that my teacher, she took me to the bathroom to pee, and this school there was like little kids with big kids, and I remember when I was in the bathroom, my teacher was outside waiting for me. And I remember, I'm sorry for that. And I remember like there was two girls. I don't remember their faces. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But it's like their faces are faded. But I just remember that they look at me and they say, "Oh my God, that child is so ugly," and they laugh. Like I remember that so vividly. Like I can tell you like the color of the bathroom. I can tell you what they were wearing. Obviously it was a uniform. I can tell you like how bad I feel. And just reminding like those years, like the amount of people that just straight say to my face that I was ugly. Oh my god, like you cannot even imagine the amount of people that felt so like secure, and it was so normal for them to say to a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, "You are so ugly." oh my God, like, I hope that you grow up and you change. Like, people used to tell me that. Like, people used to tell me those things in front of my parents, and they just laugh it off. But that was something that I will be like saving in my heart, in my chest. And it's just something that it bothers me because I was a really, really shy kid. When I tell you I was the type of kid that I will hide in between my dad or mom's legs. I will hide. Like, I didn't know at that time, but I know now. Like, meeting new people outside of my family, outside of my mom, my dad, my brother, my grandma, my aunts, my grandfather, my cousin. Meeting people outside of my family, it gave me so much anxiety. Like, I didn't know back then what it was, but it was that. It was anxiety. Like, I literally would cry if someone would, like, they would lower themselves to say hi to me, and I would just cry. And sometimes my dad's friends, they would say like, why are you crying? I'm not that ugly. You are uglier than me. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I literally grew up with people telling me all the time that I was so ugly. And do not get me started with when I was like in middle school. When in middle school, like, that just got worse because I got into a new middle school. I was a new child, a new kid, and like me being so shy, I wasn't able to make any friends. But thanks that my teacher sit me down next to the quietest girl, I was good because I don't know how, but me and her, well, her and I, we start talking, and we find out that we used to watch like the same type of series in Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, Boomerang. There was a channel that was called Boomerang, and we bond with that. And she was my best friend. She was my first best friend ever. But like, obviously everything was good when I was with her, but those years, like middle school, was hell for me because I started realizing so many things, like the bullying that I received changed my life forever. And I tell you, forever. Oh my God, like, I'm telling you about the fact that there was a grade, I don't remember, I was like 11 years old. No, I was like, yes, I was 10 years old. And in this grade, my teacher put me like next to the kid that was the problem maker. Like, he was always like making some problem. I remember that he used to sit next to me, and every day for the whole year, people that great. He used to tell me every morning